Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Stan Wolf, and one thing we needed to jump in, no time lapse today, we're just going to do like a lazy little Saturday, but I wanted to jump in here and show you the Indian elephant exhibit. So I've got their little, kind of like their little lagoon right here with their waterfall. They can come over here and mess around. Over here is more like their main little area with the kind of like the railroad track. The little steam train that goes by, so you can get a good look at them. And they can kind of pass underneath it here. And then over here, I'm not done yet. This is like their little, kind of like what's going to be their little night house or, whatever. But ended up making them a pretty large enclosure. Like if let's just click on one of them here. And if it really can show you by their habitat heat map. So see, they take up a really, really large section of the the Asian, like the jungle area up here. But I figured that would be okay because besides the tigers, this is like this would essentially be the premier animal back here. This is what would draw people back to the back of the Asian, like the jungle area, would be to come back here and see them. So I've kind of got this little T that kind of bends off right here. You can stand right here and kind of watch them mess around in their little lagoon right here and come down in here and splash around and all that. Or you can kind of make your way up this way, and I've got two sets of stairs right here where you can stand here and watch them peel off to the left, watch their main little area over here, watch the train go by, and back here, their little backdrop. I thought this was really cool. I was working on this morning. This is like my little, kind of like our forgotten little jungle dam, if you will, like some kind of really old tribe was here long time ago, and they built this dam for whatever reason. Maybe they were building a village down this way, or needed it for a deeper water source, whatever. But that is the dam that kind of presides over the whole elephant area, and then of course the train makes its way right in front of the dam, and then kind of it stops out there because I haven't turned it back that way yet, because we eventually got to get into the pandas and the red panda village, maybe do the red panda village over here, all that stuff. And we know that it's eventually going to have to bend back around over to here, where it will make its way back in the station. So yeah, if you're fairly new, this is the East Asian area. So you've got your orangutans over here. This is their little family. Really, really fun to just sit there and watch, and especially when they're over here on this side and they're kind of climbing around on all this stuff. Then once you pass them, another really, really popular enclosure here is the Bengal tiger enclosure. So I've got their water right up here to the edge of the path, and we've got the temple and their little waterfall. They might be over here they're over here messing around to the back right now. And then their neighbors are in fact the East Indian elephant. So I thought I think you guys would think this was pretty cool. We're definitely moving farther back into the jungle now, and it was definitely time. I was in an elephant mood. I wanted to, especially with the dam idea and all that. That is just something I've kind of wanted to get out of my system here for a little while. And I think this East Asian elephant area, Asian elephant area really kind of helped me knock a bunch of stuff off of my little checklist here that I've been wanting to try, particularly with the getting in here and really trying that like kind of makeshift dam. I think that just worked out really, really cool. And then of course we've got their little, kind of like little creek that kind of runs down through here. And then of course, like we showed it right at the beginning, their little deeper lagoon over here, which I have seen them come over here and mess around with a little bit, but they definitely like their mud baths. So that is their main little area. And if you're new, all of that is the newest part of all this. So this is like the main little entrance area, right where you come in, and then you kind of just branch out into all of this mischief out here. This is like the little town area. Got like a little market, like a little flea market vibes going on here. You know, I thought it would be cool though. Like, obviously we're gonna leave this here for right now. But I think, let me see if I can grab all this up. Let me show you what I think would have looked really cool, kind of closer to the Asian area. What if the town kind of would have been a little closer to the East Asian area, you know? Like, see, you got the train in the background, and then, like, you know, once you leave the town, then you kind of make your way out into the jungle. I think that could have been pretty cool, just because, you know, now the town and the train station are so far apart. But, you know, maybe that could make a little bit of sense. Like the train station is way out here on the outskirts. Let's start this test for you again so you can kind of see this train going by. But, you know, maybe we'll that will just have to be for another time. I've got the train on like 5 miles per hour because, you know, we didn't want it to just fly through here at 10, 12 miles per hour where you couldn't get a good look at anything. Because even now, look, as they're coming by up there, they can look down onto the tigers. And then, as they make their way kind of past this temple, through this tunnel, then they can get a really killer look at the Indian elephants. Let's see if we'll speed it up here a minute and see what that looks like going by in front of the dam. So see, I think that's a decent speed coming by here. May do it a little faster, maybe just a hair. But as far as letting the people come by and actually see the elephants, I think that would be a really cool factor to get people on the train, kind of bringing them back here into the jungle, so to speak. And then the train kind of coming right by the dam. I think that's really cool. That might be just, yeah, I've got it on 4 miles per hour. Let's make it 6. Maybe 4 might have been a little too slow. There we go. 6 is better. That still keeps it going, but doesn't like just drag on here. But yeah, that is kind of what we've. That's the little bit of mischief I've been in so far here in the East Asian type of jungle area. A lot of people really like the tigers. That's been a really big hit, and you guys, you know, not even the real guests, but you guys, the viewers, have really liked this. Have really taken a liking to this tiger exhibit, and I think it came out really well as well, especially with the whole water feature kind of in the foreground here, and then the tree and the tunnel and kind of like the old ruins kind of in the, you know, just anchoring the whole area back there, a little waterfall. Really fun stuff. And then of course I like how the train track kind of just weaves its way in and out of here. Really fun. Went through a couple different iterations of this. I think that's why another reason I didn't kind of like do a time lapse is because so much of this changed. Like originally this dam was like really close to the path over here, which may have been cool, but I think kind of like if you're standing here watching the elephants, kind of standing back, seeing that over there, I just think that is really cool. Kind of where you're not right up on it to see every detail, but it just carries this whole back corner back here. Really fun. And I don't know what, maybe we will take us an East Asian break next and maybe get back over here to the African area. I know we've got a bunch of animals we need to go ahead and get named for you guys since the last video, or the video before Snowball the polar bear. You guys have come up with a bunch of names for animals that we'll get in and try. But I think maybe we'll come back over to the African area and maybe get our cheetahs finally put in. Because it was like somebody was saying, there are not a lot of people are doing cheetahs in this game. I've not seen a lot of cheetah habitats. So we'll definitely have to jump in. We'll get some of this trash picked picked up, and yeah, you know, we'll just keep plugging away at it. And I don't think I have any other updates to tell you guys about. Oh, somebody's locked up here. No, I think that's it. I know we are getting very, very expanded here. I don't even know what we'll do all out through here. I don't know if we should go ahead and like start thinking. We need to get something in here still too. I don't know if we should start thinking about going ahead and trying to wrap this zoo up and do us like we were saying before, a natural type zoo, or if we should just kind of keep going with this. You guys just have to let me know in the comments if you what you think we should go ahead and do with this, if we should still mess with it, or kind of if you're ready to move on to a natural type zoo. You know, just let me know in the comment section down below, and we'll get in here and we'll try some things. So, but anyways, guys, yes, thank you for stopping by and hanging out with me. I'm Stan Wolf. Don't forget to smash that like button if you end up enjoying this video, and subscribe for more Planet Zoo mischief. And yep, I will catch you guys in the next one. Thank you. See ya.